Welcome back to our life. These are a few reasons why you should buy parakeets. They all come in different colors. Look how beautiful they are. I mean, what other beautiful bird comes in so many different colors? Which I said I wanted one of each color, but they all joked and laughed at me out of the house, I bet. So with that being said, they also love to eat. They have, just about every day now, we give them carrots, spinach, broccoli, and I believe that eggs. Let's say eggs. I believe that's it. So we're just showing them what all foods are out there, and so far they are loving it all. They don't seem to be too picky, except for if you give them bigger slices of apples that kind of munch on or pick on, they don't eat it as well. But if you kind of chop it up a little bit more finely, they prefer that better. They do not like applesauce either, and you would think that they would, but they don't. Now, I could change it around in the future and pop it in there, and they might love it. That's just something that how things go. But right now, they're not into it. Also, the personalities. They each have a different personality. We've got a sassy britches in there, as I call them. We've got one that does the funniest stuff ever. It's kind of like the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, how each one of them has their own little thing. That's the way with birds. We've never figured out, and we have so many, that there's never two the same. They're always doing something different, and we love to watch them. Whether it's swinging, like one's back there now swinging in the coconut. We see them running around on the rope. We even see them swinging up here. I mean, all the little hoops, we can watch them for hours, and I'm sure you could too. As far as the price goes, again, with everything going up, right now, unless you find a deal, anywhere between $10 to $30 maybe, I believe is about the average. It just depends on what pet store that you go to and shop at. They love to sing. Love, as you can hear, love to sing and chirp around. So they're very, very, very entertaining. And like I said, we can sit down on the couch instead of watching TV and just watch them and laugh. They do the funniest little things. And we've noticed a few of them. I believe it's Star and Bubbles have kind of got together. And Charlie and Sunshine are a little couple. They get together and they kind of play together like that, little groups. So if you've ever have any questions about birds, I can't guarantee you that I know every single question, but I try to answer every question to the best of my ability. And also, it's like whatever works for me or that I've seen may or may not work for you all. And what I'm meaning by that is, like, our birds can be totally wonderful, not have any problem at all with them, and then you might get one and it be totally different. Now, I work from home and my husband's retired, so we're here basically all day long, so we can sit and enjoy them. If you've got them and maybe you just enjoy them in the evening, that's fine too. But make sure if you get them that you're not just home like 2 hours of the day.
Yeah, it's good to get a friend for them.
Yes, and it's definitely better to get two instead of one. Now you can get one, but it takes an awful lot of time entertaining them. We learned that back whenever we was, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you quarantine, like when we get where we first got our two birds together, there was no big deal. But when we started adding more birds together, we definitely didn't want to bring one or two in here that were sick. So you have to quarantine them. Well, I didn't think of anything, and you know how I had, we missed Bubbles, and we got another Bubbles. Well, we just got one when we went in, and we should have gotten two because the bubbles, we put them in a different cage in a different room, and he could hear in here in the living room all the birds, but he was getting so lonely, and you could just tell he was getting so depressed. So when his quarantine time was up, we brought him in here and set him down beside the cage just to get to know the birds, and he changed dramatically. He was, yes, you can just see he's just playing in there. He was just bopping all over that cage wanting to get in there so bad. And I believe we waited one day, and then we put him in the next day, and he just flew and fell in love with all of them. And he's happy camper. So just make sure that if you do, just please watch your little birds and make sure they're not getting depressed and sad, because they've got the same feelings that we do. So if you're going to get one, just remember that in mind. And this is why you should get some parakeets. They're just a joy to have. So once again, please like the video if you like it. If you know anybody that wants to get a parakeet, please share the video. And if you like what we've been seeing with all the animals and everything, please subscribe. And until next time, bye.